Hello, I'm State Representative Kathy Haigh. I represent all of Mason County and parts of Thurston, Grays Harbor, and Kitsap counties. We're in the second week of the legislative session, and it's been a very, very busy start. Last week, you heard me talk about the intense focus we have on balancing the state budget. And with a $6 billion revenue shortfall to address, it's no surprise that dramatic spending cuts have been dominating the conversation. But what we don't hear much about are the people who work very hard to find ways of using taxpayers' money more efficiently and more transparently. These folks don't often get recognized for all they do to help us stretch our dollars. So I'd like to take a couple of minutes to do just that today. One example are the citizens and staff who work on the state's Capital Projects Advisory Review Board. We call it CPARB here in Olympia. That kind of title doesn't tell you much about what they do, but these folks have spent the past 3 years looking at how we can build public works projects faster, cheaper, and better. These projects can be big multi-million-dollar construction projects such as a new wastewater treatment plant, or they can be small projects worth only a few $1,000s, such as replacing electrical wiring in a government building. Combined, these projects add up to billions of dollars every year. But strict rules around how these projects can be bid out and contracted out have frequently tied the hands of state and local governments to a sometimes slow and more expensive way of doing business. But because of the committee's hard work, they've identified numerous ways to give state and local governments flexibility in how they bid work to contractors. In fact, I am sponsoring a package of 6 bills that will ensure the committee's ideas don't just sit on a shelf, but can be put to practice by our cities, counties, and the state. This is only one example that shows legislators are trying to find ways to help our government save money and get things done more quickly. But it's an important example, and I thank the citizens who worked and served on the committee for their hard work. If you have other ideas or questions to share, please let me know. My contact information is at the bottom of the screen. I'd love to hear from you. I'm Kathy Haigh, and I'll see you again next week.